My name is Jeanette Bailey. I am a nutritionist with MSF. When I arrived to India, I realized I had to readjust how I saw malnutrition. Usually, MSF's approach is to save the most lives possible. In the case of India, if you were to actually make that your goal, you would never leave. MSF chose B-roll because this part of Bihar happens to be one of the most vulnerable regions and also one of the most poor regions.
100 million people in Bihar with limited land and limited resources. People are chronically malnourished if they consistently don't have access to the right balance of food. It's a horrible cycle to be in.
People don't see a crisis going on. They're living in the middle of a status quo that has existed for generations. In many situations, you'll see families growing very healthy food. It could be vegetables, it could be fruit, it could be milk from a buffalo. It is a cash crop. These foods are sold in the market. With a lack of income and economic imperative, the nutritious food gets sold and children are fed refined white rice.
The child grows up to be stunted, gets married to another stunted child. The child born to them will be stunted. So this is a chronic process that has been happening since time immemorial. Our aim of this project is to treat every child in this B-roll block with severe acute malnutrition.
It's a strategic project where we can't hope to meet all of the needs of the people, but we do hope to demonstrate that there is a sound medical way to treat severe acute malnutrition.
We have a truck that we pack with all the supplies, then come out to the site, open the doors. It's amazing how cement rooms that are empty and looking really dismal can be transformed into a clinic. We've come a long ways out with our mobile clinic, but still the mothers have to walk on foot. They'll walk 10 kilometers sometimes.
We tell the mother to keep coming back to this program, and they say they don't want to come back because they perceive the child to be fine. Now, if this child does not get the treatment, there is muscle wasting, the failure to thrive. It's 3 years old and is not speaking yet. It's 4 years old, is not walking.
When they don't come back to our clinic, we go out, it's called tracing, and we go and find the mothers and the children who haven't come back into our program.
सबसे पहले तो हम उसके पास जाते हैं, उसको बोलते हैं, बहुत प्यार से बोलते हैं कि फिर उसके बाद पूछते बच्चे कैसे हैं, फिर उनको हम समझाते हैं कि देखिए आपका बच्चे का वहाँ कुपोषण बीमारी है और वो कुपोषण का वहाँ इलाज होता है ये.
The job of the tracing team is to go out into the communities, to get to know the parents, to get to know the community leaders, to explain what it is we're doing and why we're doing it.
Now this mother doesn't want to have our treatment anymore. She doesn't want to come here anymore. थे ना यहाँ पर, ठीक है, भर्ती हुए थे ना अस्पताल में, तो आपने दवाई पूरा खत्म किया था बच्चे का. Mother was sitting in front of me and I was at my wit's end to try to convince this mother to come. Guess who saved me from this situation? It's the other mothers around.
Other mothers who are already in the program, they are helping us and they're saying, stay here, and then your child will get better.
Like that, she changed her decision. Okay, so there has been a change of plans now. The other mothers have spoken to her, so I'm not discharging this child. Right now, I'm not discharging this child. I'm just glad we are here.
As a foreign NGO, it's difficult because no one wants to be told that something needs to be changed. India is a very proud, independent, self-sufficient nation, and Indian solutions to Indian problems are the future.
Malnutrition isn't just about the starving child. It's much more invisible than that. So what we're trying to do in India is treat children, but then take the results from that and share that with the Indian government, share that with other organizations. And we're trying to show that it's very simple, that it's absolutely possible. There's no reason that we can't do this on a large scale.